Hey, what's up, Switch Leaders? It's Jeremiah. Hey, guys, a couple of things. First of all, I hope you're having a wonderful week. I want to recap a few things. Last weekend at baptism, we had a great weekend. Not only was it a great weekend for the church and seeing 150 people get baptized and show the outward expression of the inward commitment that they made, but it was a wonderful weekend for Switch. I don't know the final numbers, but we saw probably more students than I have ever seen on a baptism weekend happen. That just shows you that there's something special going on at Switch. So, man, I hope you guys are proud to be a part of it because I sure am. And an added bonus was the fact that Nick and I didn't baptize very many students ourselves, but every student that got baptized, just about every student that got baptized was baptized by one of their Switch leaders. So that was really, really cool to see. As youth pastors, man, we eat that stuff up. So, man, congratulations to all of you leaders who got to get in the pool and baptize their students. Also, last week at Switch was another great night. We had here lately, man, we have just been really setting records ever since we launched More back in December of 2014. We have been setting records in the last couple of weeks with leaders that are showing up and students that are showing up. And so that just shows that Switch is headed in a great direction. I hope it's going to grow even more this Wednesday, but it's just an exciting time to be a part of Switch. So having said that, I want to remind you guys, man, we have 3 more Switch experiences left before we take a break for the summer and transition to what we call Summer Switch, which should last for about 6 weeks during the summer. We're going to be talking a little bit more about that tomorrow night at Switch, but we have 3 more Switch experiences left. So I want to just put that on your guys' radar, that over the summer, while we're not going to meet on Wednesday nights, I want to make sure that we're not losing all this momentum. And more than that, I want to make sure you are not going to move backwards in your relationship with your students. So just plan on staying in contact with them. I would start talking to your students now and talking amongst yourselves about how best to stay in contact with your students. Man, I would love to see your Switch groups keep happening throughout the summer. Stay in contact with your students. Keep meeting with your students. Just because we don't have Switch on Wednesday nights during the summer does not mean that you have to take a break from your Switch group. So put that on your radar right now and start thinking about how to best make that transition. And then finally, the float trip is May 29th and 30th. It's a Friday and a Saturday, the last weekend in May. We're going to start taking signups this Wednesday, so we'll start passing out the forms. The forms and $30 will sign you up, and just get that back to us as soon as possible so we know how many people are going to be coming. But it's Friday night and Saturday. So if you have to work Friday, that's okay. You're welcome to drive out there on your own. We're not going to be providing transportation anyways, so just plan on making it out there sometime Friday. I'll be out there early during the day, so if you want to take that day off and just come out there early, you can come out there with me and Nick, and we'll have a great time. We'll be back Saturday night after we're done floating. We'll grab a bite to eat in Tahlequah and then head on back. So I think that's it, guys. I'm really excited about this Wednesday. We've had just a lot of great Wednesdays the last couple of weeks, and so let's keep on building, keep doing what you're doing, stay in contact with your students, remind them that you love them, remind them that you're here for them, and let them know how proud of them you are, and we'll see you guys on Wednesday.